Evan, give us some slam poetry real quick. Freebase it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
He's like, free base is different to me.
You're all gonna be mad at me.
God damn it, Chad.
All right. I like that.
Is this our intro?
Oh, an advertisement.
Nah, it's not.
Nope.
I wanted to see if just what his sound was like, because it sounds nice. I like it.
It's
All
a
right.
beat to a pop song.
Yeah, it's an old song. But yeah, guys, awesome. Welcome back. Episode 10. This is officially episode 10 of season 1 of the Mooks podcast. Here tonight, we've got the amazing Evan, AJ, and JJ. What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, man. So,
Yeah, man.
we're so blessed to have amazing talent here that we can actually rotate people out. So we've got people like
Not you,
Chad.
JJ. We're talking next week when we talk about talent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I'm rotated out.
No. It started off as it just being myself, Evan, AJ, and Chad. But because you've been such an awesome friend and an awesome contributor to the show,
And Chad,
it's been an awesome opportunity to have you on. And now we've got an opportunity to have like rotating people, fresh ideas, fresh talent, fresh comedy, fresh
combinations.
perspectives. Exactly. This is a
I'm
dynamic
the
we
fifth
haven't
Beatle.
shown.
I'm the fifth Beatle.
Chad will be back next week when,
Wasn't there a fifth Beatle? A fifth Beatle?
No.
yeah, Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
I'll break up the band.
Fuck Yoko, fucking bitch.
What?
Oh, don't
she
forget
was
to
the
turn your
worst
phone
thing
on
that ever
silent.
happened to John Lennon.
You got some strong opinions about Yoko Ono.
She's a cunt.
yeah. Tell me more.
Everyone,
Wow, yeah.
everyone in the music industry basically just hates her.
What do you mean? She's great.
Oh,
She's
the
talentless.
great
She's
people,
great.
The great people in the music industry.
Yeah,
The
class act.
heroes.
But no, last episode, I was talking to Evan a little bit last episode and how basically over the last 24 hours, last 72 hours or 48 hours, I've literally gotten nonstop notifications on my phone from Facebook and Instagram from that episode. Apparently, people just like, nonstop are liking it. The views from it are higher than any other video we've had over the last 2 weeks. And so I think that last episode was a great combination of us having good content and good editing along with a funny thumbnail. So I think that if we just, now that I've started to figure out the formula and got that consistency down, if we can keep the consistency, that's where it's at. And I think that's what once we get on a roll, I think that'll spike. Because we went from like 340 to over 360 follows in one day.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. 20 people. 20 people hearing our trash message.
Well, we had no
Squeezing
clue.
water out of rocks.
Well, we had no clue that we'd go on a fucking 20-minute tangent about some great mystical being from fucking Australia and New Zealand.
I don't actually listen to the podcasts, and I'm not actually here right now.
Speaking of mystical people, JJ, you and I were talking about what we saw, or what you were talking about, like the meme that you saw for Harry Potter with guns.
Ooh, Harry Potter with guns.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah. So apparently, like about a week ago, this came up where it started off as a meme, but then people discovered that it was actually a full-on movie. So they took parts of Harry Potter from all of the movies and they made an entire full-length feature film of Harry Potter modified with guns.
So, like, at the end of the first movie when they are going to get, what are they looking after for the
Sorcerer's
first one? The
Stone.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that rock. That rock that the old pervert's hiding. Right.
I mean, when you're 900 years old, you're a pedophile.
Yeah, I mean,
because
there's
everybody's
no shot.
everybody's just so young compared to you.
When a super
And
when a
when
super
Neville,
hairy old man's breaking into your house screaming at you, you go with him.
and that scene where Neville goes to stop him, and
Yes.
it's just like,
I'm really
you can't,
sorry about
you
that.
can't do this. You're gonna get us all expelled. You're gonna lose Gryffindor more points. And Hermione, instead of like Petrificus Totalis, Hermione whips out like a gat and just blows him in the head.
An amazing spell, by the way, that never gets used again. The paralyzing spell.
Oh my God.
It's like, no, I want to knock the stick out of his hand. It's like, what if he goes and picks it up again?
Stop! It's magic. It's
That
magic.
won't be useful later.
That won't be useful later.
I'm never going to use that again. No one learned that.
Yeah, let's not get into plot holes with Harry Potter. I mean, why is anyone poor? Why is there issues? I don't understand how the Weasley tent at the World Cup is the most glamorous thing in the world.
Better than their house.
Better than their house. It makes no sense.
We should ask J.K. Rowling. She's got nothing going on right now.
She'll
Don't
just
ask J.K. Rowling.
if you ask her,
You'll come
right.
out of that conversation gay.
Right. Well, at the very least, hating trans people.
Yeah. JK's manager in the
trans
background,
wand.
just like, why are you saying these things?
Dude, like 4 people quit. Twitter is the enemy of celebrities.
I know,
When
right?
will they understand?
So here's the someone actually made a trailer. And there like I said, there was a full movie up that was literally called HarryPotterWithGuns.com and you could watch it. But literally within like 2 days, fucking Warner Brothers kicked down the doors and said, that's not going to happen. We're not going to let you use one of our properties like that. But no, I'll let you sit back down, JJ. And I'm gonna watch this. We're going to watch this trailer.
We're gonna put the link to this trailer in the
Absolutely.
in the episode.
Make sure the Bluetooth audio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn everybody else all the way down too.
Well,
Turn it down.
Because then we
Just for
can't
now.
laugh.
We're going to laugh.
Yeah, what?
We don't need to laugh.
No one can comment. No laughing.
All right, here we go. There's
My favorite
Dumbledore.
sound in the world.
There's Dumbledore walking through the...
Shooting out
Just
like
shooting out the lights.
your drunk libertarian neighbor. I'm not paying for these street lights.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons.
Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared?
So they're at the makers of Fine Guns.
Just
Shoots the glass.
He's holding a 1911, just staring at him.
I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have told you that.
It's something the Quidditch hoop.
Tosses him the shotgun.
Shooting the feathers up with AKs.
Everyone's shooting in the background.
I'm warning you now. Any funny,
Right to his face.
you won't have any meals for a week.
He's pointing a gun at him.
Right in his face.
Oculus repairer. Hello, more.
Look how well done this is. Shot the troll.
Please note,
Cool.
the Dark Forest is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to
here's the
die
weird
a
spirit
most
thing.
painful death.
Lumos Solar.
Just lights him up with an Uzi. Oh, this is the one.
You. Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this.
Just pops Neville right in the fucking dome.
Scary sometimes.
Lights this fireplace with a gun.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you. Terrible, but great.
Oh my god.
Hands him a Oh, what a great
A
fucking
Texas
video.
goodbye.
Oh, nicer than I was going to say. More politically correct.
It's pronounced Glock, not clack.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Harry Potter. Oh, what was it?
Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Crip. You're a gangster, Harry. You're a gangster.
Half-blood crip.
Your parents are on both sides, Harry.
But no, it's amazing how someone just did that. How well they did it as an editor, just to like go in and make a quick video, but then to make a whole movie. They went for probably make like a 2-hour-long movie.
That dude had
Squirrel running into the Great Hall. There's a troll in the dungeon.
Just blows his brains out. Oh god, that's great. Oh
What a
yeah,
time
we'll
to
definitely
be
link.
alive.
We'll put the link of the video.
What
in
a
there.
time to be alive.
We'll put the link of the video up onto the description. But that's fucking great.
AJ, how's your Bud Light? You've been drinking it for about 40 minutes now.
I know, right? Taking it slow. I'm going out tonight.
Yeah?
Oh,
I was wondering why you're wearing jeans and a long sleeve t-shirt in 95-degree weather.
yep.
Because I only have one pair of shoes and they're boots.
Very, very on
I
brand.
can't wear my gym shorts and
Very
boots.
on brand. You can wear a t-shirt.
I'm kidding. I actually have other shoes, but I was wearing boots out, so it's supposed to rain.
Pasty, hairy legs don't look that good in the bars either.
Yeah. Well, they're only half hair. I shaved the backs. Aerodynamics.
What?
He can run faster. He can run
dude,
faster,
you run
and it won't get in his
faster.
way.
Google it.
Fucking Usain Bolt over here. Just like, I'm going to shave my legs.
Is it Usain Bolt the one without legs? Who's the one without legs?
No, that was the.
You're an idiot.
No. There's a guy.
There was a guy at Jamaica. Was he
Yeah,
Jamaican?
but it's not
or
I don't know if he
Bolt.
was Jamaican or not, but he lost.
Didn't he
his
kill
legs.
his girlfriend or something, or was that a different one?
I have no
Didn't one of the
clue.
Olympians kill their girlfriends?
I love when you
just-
talk.
what the fuck are
I
you
love
saying?
when
What are you talking
talk.
about? This is randomness. It's absolute.
You said
randomness.
Usain Bolt. Is it
Hey,
an
which
Olympian?
is the one without legs and also killed his girlfriend?
Google Olympian without legs. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Well, no,
Olympian
he actually.
without legs
I don't think
killed
he was
his
allowed in the
girlfriend.
Olympics.
I thought
He was in the Special Olympics or the Paralympics, and he was able to have like these
Oh
special.
my God! Either
legs.
phone's listening to me, or because the very first thing is Olympian without legs kills girlfriend.
Oh my God!
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's
Oscar
an actual.
Pistorius.
Yeah, that's it. Pistorius.
Pistorius.
The apertures.
He mistaked her for an intruder.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew she was
that
coming.
Sucks.
Yeah, you want to come pick up your stuff?
How fast do you escalate a situation that you mistake your girlfriend for an intruder?
How? Like I know that.
How
Hi,
quick?
Daddy.
How
I
quickly
didn't know
are
that
you
she
pulling
comes
your
over
gun?
every
that
day.
You're just shooting.
Like,
I didn't realize there was plastic on the floor, officer. They're doing construction at my house. Yeah, that hole in the wall, that's not her brains.
It's amazing. She made it into the kitchen, set her purse down, and got herself a drink.
Yeah.
Seems you guys are arguing. There's a plate broken.
Yeah, your neighbors
spooked
complain
me.
of loud noise.
You shot her in the back. She spooked me.
Yeah, she spooked me a lot.
what a weird court proceeding.
You can't shoot someone in the back. Only
She
police
turned around,
officers
so I
can.
still shot her.
It'll be interesting because all the court case hearings now are like online.
Yeah, I know.
like Zoom
You're
meetings.
sitting at home.
Did you hear about like the Twitter hackers deal?
No.
Where he went to court. So like
Oh, I did see something
not
like
Bitcoin
he's not
scam.
well,
Yeah.
he wasn't actually a hacker. He had someone else do it for him, but he's the one who got caught. He's like 17 years old and got people like Elon Musk's, Barack Obama's, and a whole bunch of famous people to put out these tweets basically saying, hey, if you give me X amount of money, I'll double it
Right.
in Bitcoin or e-currency. And so, of course, he got caught because he's an idiot. But he had, but his court,
People donated like $200,000 before it got shut down.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, he went.
Yeah, he hacked famous
hacked
people
their
and
Twitters.
Okay,
posted
yeah, I felt
like
like
a
you
Bitcoin
didn't really
ad.
make that clear.
Right. He had other people do it for him, but basically it was his idea. And so he's the one who got in trouble for it. I don't know how many thousands of dollars he stole, but he got like his bond was set at like $750,000. Oh, yeah.
That's a good number.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big number. That's a big crime.
That's a big
That's high
number.
crime.
That's not a big crime.
No, that's a big crime because the fact that they even give you a number that high, because normally if it was that high, it would be just no bail.
bail, yeah.
Yeah, no bail.
But
'Cause you have no means of making
because
that.
they gave him a number that high, they're like, you got some money, buddy.
Time to get back to the state.
Sure.
But apparently during the Zoom meetings, the judge didn't know that you could make it private. He didn't know that you could make a Zoom meeting private. And so apparently the guy had all of his hacker buddies go into the Zoom meeting disguised as like their usernames as like mainstream media reporters. So it was like CNN account, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. And they would start blasting all of this like crazy shit. Like they'd start screaming the N-word or someone eventually they started playing pornography in the fucking background so that you'd hear porn sounds in the middle of a Zoom court case hearing. And the judge had to stop the proceedings twice and said, we run into some technical difficulties. We need to fix this.
Funny.
Sweet, sweet nicotine.
What do you got labeled as scary? That's conspiracy, Dave.
That's not, I didn't label it as that.
But it should be. I mean, it's conspiracy.
Oh yeah,
they
I should
came.
probably name it.
That's how they came, Evan.
And then we got the newsreel.
I feel like we can't do conspiracy
Do
without
the
Chad.
newsreel. Hit the newsreel.
I don't want to. I'll hit the newsreel when somebody drops some news.
I did drop news.
We're
That
talking
wasn't-
about New
that's
Zealand
more.
wizard.
That's the.
There's a
board.
wizard in New Zealand?
Yes.
Oh, I did see something like
All right,
this.
let's talk about the wizard in New Zealand.
My man's getting paid to be a
Wait,
wizard.
who's?
Exactly.
Wait, so
Dave knows all about it.
Dave?
Yes.
Are-
He's the
All right.
story guy. We talk shit about the stories.
All right, so it's gonna be
I like that.
our senior
Correspondent?
our senior wizard correspondent, Dave Barker, in the field.
Yep.
Let's go.
You changed the color.
Do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing.
All right, for those of you just tuning in,
Bill O'Reilly over here.
Welcome back. For those of you joining over from our sister station out in Atlanta. We're here with Dave talking about New Zealand Wizard.
Yeah, 843.
breaking news.
Breaking news here.
We're just gonna get you over live to our senior wizard correspondent, Dave Barker. Dave, what's the situation out there?
Well, the situation here is pretty bad, I gotta say. There's been wizards casting spells all throughout the areas of New Zealand and Australia, just casting fire and lightning upon the people. It's been kind of chaotic. But if we see the cops, they are forming a line, and it looks like they are going to do a vicious battle.
Against magic?
Yeah, what's
they'll
actually
lose.
happening in New
Well,
Zealand?
no, apparently the wizards have discovered guns now.
Oh, of course.
Did you know there's like one of a Harry Potter theory that at some point there was a war fought between humans and wizards, and the reason that the wizards live underground is because humans won, and they think it's because humans developed gunpowder, and that's when it happened. And then the term, like, humans always have abracadabra for magic, right?
Right.
And that comes from Avada Kedavra just being, like, bastardized over the years. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Because it's like, they're fighting wars and they just hear
Right.
the wizards screaming that. But yeah, gun, when you know.
Yeah.
I always thought that, like, nobody tried shooting Voldemort.
Right, like just pull out an AK real quick and snipe him in the back of the head. Boom.
Exactly.
Boom.
Shoot him 7 times. You'll
Oh, wow, he's got one gun.
Yeah, one clip.
That's one gun.
One clip.
I mean, Hagrid couldn't even use magic. He should at least had a shotgun on his fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, you would think.
Just
Flying
reload. Look what I
motorcycle.
can do. Just shoot it off.
I'm helping.
But no, there's apparently...
Blow one of those Death Eaters out of the sky with the
Yes.
fucking
Sorry, but one bomb ends the assault on
12 gauge shotgun.
One well-placed stealth bomb ends
Napalm.
the assault on Hogwarts.
Yes.
They
Like,
should've-
why would they have not
should've
called
just
in a
bombed
civilian
Hogwarts.
military at that point? Like, listen, the fate of the world. Like, they're trying to
Right,
kill
like, and they
all
had
of
the
you.
prime minister on their
Right,
side.
yeah, and the
hey,
books.
we're gonna need a little help on this one.
They had B-2 bombers in the 90s.
Yeah,
That book
they had this.
That book took place in the late 90s.
Just throw up a stealth.
Dude, Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Maverick, Goose,
Danger zone.
Ice, dude,
Danger Zone.
I think half of those weren't even the 90s.
No, Top Gun was it's close.
Late 80s. That movie gave a 200% recruitment rate to the Navy that year. It boosted recruitment rates by 200%.
I figured it would help the Air Force.
No, there was a Navy pilot.
Plus,
I've never seen
imagine,
the movie.
imagine fucking
Never seen the movie.
Dude, you're a wizard.
Fake fan.
You're a wizard. You're about to storm a castle against an army, and you just hear fucking Flight of the Valkyries coming in over the fucking the hills of Scotland.
Right. Over the giants, over the spiders.
F-22s.
Yeah, dude.
Breaking the sound barrier at low
Yeah,
altitude.
A-10 Warthog.
Yeah, war's done.
But no, apparently in New Zealand,
Drone.
there's a guy who gets paid $10,000 a year to be the official wizard of New Zealand.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Seems like a lonely job.
Well, apparently when he discovered...
So what do you do for work? Well, I'm the national wizard.
You
What?
can't say you're not because you get paid. Your contract's like, wait, I have to refer to myself as a... So where are you from? Narnia.
They just make him take mushrooms all the time.
Super mellowed out. What's up? Your skin looks soft.
I hate
But
you,
you
AJ.
can look him
The
up
grass
on...
is tickling my toes.
It's like I came up with a couple new colors yesterday.
You want to see his dance?
you could look him up on TripAdvisor. He's got a 4 out of 5 rating on TripAdvisor. In the 70s, he decided that's what
He's
he...
like, yeah, man, 4 out of 5. I'd advise tripping. That's my advice.
More.
But no, apparently in the 70s, he decided that that's what he wanted to be. And his wife left him and said, no, I'm not dating a wizard man. And he said, okay, fuck you. I'm going to New Zealand. And
Going to New Zealand.
ever since then, he's been basically this small area of New Zealand's official wizard, where he gets a stipend of $10,000 a year. And apparently it's mostly just like a tourism thing where he just like, brightens people's day up and gives basically public
Does he have
entertainment.
another job? I want to know what his other
10
job
grand
is.
isn't very much a year. He
Right.
has to have another job. Like his other jobs, like a Dunkin' Donuts fucking
He's a trash man.
Probably some
drive-through window.
Probably some sort of public works thing like Parks and Rec.
You have yours?
Yours wasn't working and mine's out, so I put yours in mine.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Chad's?
We should have done that at the beginning.
Where's Chad's amazing little smoke buddy?
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
All of this is just water vapor that we're breathing out
Okay,
from these jewels.
right.
I was smoking cigarettes before it was cool not to.
Cool not to.
Back in my day.
Do you think that e-cigarettes will soon replace regular cigarettes
They
forever?
already have,
No.
man. They have. I think they already have. I think more people are probably smoking e-cigarettes than normal cigarettes.
Well, that's definitely just untrue.
Holy shit, you're right. I had cigarettes in here this morning, and now they're all jewels.
Magic Jewel Fairy.
I mean, our generation's probably going to be smoking e-cigarettes a lot more than the older generation.
Because you can smoke them inside, which is great.
Yeah.
I pushed a button.
You make me proud, son.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
This won't make mom come back. Let me see the kids.
All right. Well, so where's your mom? Well, she went out. She went out for milk. Oh, when will she be back? Well, she said 15 minutes about 20 years ago. So
I know where she is. It's just she just won't come around this part of town anymore.
just won't come back.
Have you tried looking for it? No, I know where she lives. She lives a mile away.
The police keep asking where she's at. I'm not going to tell.
Did you do something to your
That
mother?
went dark.
Nothing you can prove.
When I have kids, I'm going to leave the house and be like, all right, I'm walking out of your life for 15 years and then just come back with a pack of smokes.
Or actually go get the groceries, come back in 10 minutes.
Turn to
All
your
right,
son,
bye, guys,
you're the
I'm
man
leaving
of the
forever.
house now.
His wife's going to be like, oh, Evan, you and your drugs.
I remember being a child and like always crying when my parents left.
I'm gonna be at some desk at 8 p.m. and I'm gonna get a call like, "What are you doing?" I'm cheating on you. Just clacking away at a keyboard. Yeah, you like that?
Little does she know, his secretary's under his desk right now, just polishing him off.
No, but actually,
Real white
you
collar kind of
stupid
style.
bitch.
Some real Leslie Nielsen slapstick airplane humor. That's what my company. I'm gonna start a company that just does that. Doesn't make anything. I don't know. I'm gonna do some hedge fund things.
Just a madman life coach.
Yes.
Well, something
It's just gonna be
Hey.
it's just gonna be dumb shit in the office. It's gonna be like, hey, run these numbers down to level, down to floor 3, and then some guy is just gonna have like 5 foam numbers in his arm. He's just gonna be running down the stairs.
Hey, are you in a healthy relationship and love your kids and job? Great, we'll come down here where we can ruin it. Evan Jodes, Mad Men Emporium. You'll be fucking your secretary by the second week or your money back.
He's got a weird origin story. Have you ever watched Mad Men before?
I'm like season 1.
Okay.
So no.
Oh, no.
Before, when it was good, but not great.
Yeah. Apparently, it starts off like he's in the Korean War under like a totally different name, and his lieutenant, who he like looks up to or whatever or idolizes, dies in an explosion.
And he takes his place, yeah.
Takes his. Okay.
He hit a button.
Still better than Chad.
He's like, that's what that button does.
So rim shot isn't sad noise.
At least he can read it.
Chad was like, what is applesauce? Applause. Applause.
Yeah, Chad's definitely the Charlie of the group.
Yes.
Actually illiterate.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was worm hat or if it was a worm for a hat or a hat made of worms. Oh, you mean worm hat?
So which one looks interesting, Evan?
Oh man, the Fire Festival merch auction.
Yeah. So
Get out of here.
Yeah. So who?
Get at it, Chad. Would be
AJ.
like, what's a March action?
AJ, can you tell the good people of what exactly Fire Festival was and what it was meant to be?
Oh, I have no idea what it is.
Oh my god.
No,
I'll
everyone
handle
knows what it is.
AJ,
Everyone knows what it is.
You live under a rock.
No, everyone knows what it is.
Everyone knows what it is.
Fire Festival. For those that don't
Everyone
know,
knows what
Fire
it is.
Festival was a scam that landed people staying in what amounted to
Ja Rule.
hurricane survival tents.
It was supposed to be like a huge festival that like huge celebrities were.
Dude, I always like Ja Rule. When Ja Rule goes, that always spoke to me. I always felt that, dude. I was like, yeah, you're right, Ja Rule.
But apparently the U.S. government is auctioning off all the merchandise.
It's like
They're talking about my baby.
all right,
so right back to 2006, baby.
Ja Rule, maybe take off one of your 6 chains and you can fucking breathe.
Neck just looks heavy.
It's like, yeah, all you wear is those weird, like, flowy button-up shirts of,
Like a more effeminate Mr. T.
Yeah, that's a damn good. Wow,
All the chains and
that's
everything.
a goddamn good.
I'll allow
That's a
Yeah.
goddamn good description of Ja Rule.
Don't talk about my baby.
Actually, if Ja Rule would, maybe we can get. I would only get a cameo for Ja Rule if Ja Rule could hear us talking shit about him first, so he can fire back.
I see if I can do that.
But
You can send him shit. You can send him
Can
videos.
you?
You can send him this audio clip.
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Like,
I
Ja
think
Rule,
so.
you ain't got nothing.
All right, well, okay, no, that's not. He ain't got nothing. It's. I would like to work with him because I have also scammed the fuck out of people. I was thinking maybe we could. I don't know what's it's
Collaborate?
Collab. It's
Form a
collab,
troop.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Start a fake hedge account. No worries, we got this.
We already have so much in common. I'm not a good rapper. You're not a good rapper.
I should stop rapping. You finish my
did
sentence.
stop rapping.
Stop rapping.
And thank you for that.
Oh man.
Hey guys, while everyone else is out enjoying a smoke break, enjoying killing their lungs with that sweet, sweet nicotine, I want to talk to you about something called Instacart. Instacart is this awesome new delivery service that allows you to get your groceries delivered to you to your home. In this time of uncertainty where it's really hard to go outside for some people, this is the perfect service for you. There are multiple stores available. I think they just picked up Publix, and they have the ability for you to select all of your favorite products from all your local stores, and you can have that stuff delivered to you in just a couple hours. Delivery at your door is really, really fast. They can find pretty much anything for you, and they keep adding more and more items to their list. And if you use the promo code below in the description below, you get a free delivery on your first order over $35. This is an awesome deal. It's an awesome opportunity for you guys to be able to stay safe, stay socially distant, and get all the awesome groceries you need to stay healthy and stay happy. Check out Instacart. Once again, the link is in the description below. Check it out. Thanks, guys. That's all your attachments. you
Hello.
sent. Oh my
Hey,
God.
howdy,
Hello,
howdy.
love.
You're on the podcast. For
Howdy,
those-
howdy, you're on the podcast.
For those,
Howdy.
I should have hung up.
Hello, I'm still on hold.
For those of you just tuning in, we're talking
We're
about
back.
the difference between a strong accent and a light accent, and we actually have examples with us. We have a light northeastern accent represented by me and AJ. AJ, go ahead and say, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
That
JJ.
wasn't a question. It was just like a hello.
Ask me for a coffee.
Would you like a coffee?
Coffee, huh?
Coffee.
That's a strong accent.
How do you
There's
like
a
your water?
W in there.
Dave, what's your light southern accent?
But I don't think mine is much of a draw or any sort of.
You have a
Discernible
light. You don't have really a discernible one, but you definitely have your southern accent.
Now, when I do go back home to Edisto and I start talking to people down there, it'll start to draw out a little bit
You've
more.
let it rip before. You know how to.
I've
let
definitely had to let it rip.
It
before.
comes
Let it
out.
rip.
It comes
It'll-
out sometimes.
Definitely.
Every once in a while.
Did anyone
Talk
catch that?
about,
He's like,
talk about the skeeters.
Oh
That'll
my
do
God,
it.
the damn skeeters are getting this year.
There he is.
Skeeters.
God damn.
It's plumb hot this year.
Tomatoes are sweating out.
Lord, He's even talks like, I don't think it's been this hot since maybe I believe it was 92, perhaps 93. I remember. I think it was 93 because I remember Sandy down the road built porch around her house said cousin was the heat. That's what she said.
It was the year of the snow.
It was 93. What? Not. It was 93.
Now I remember her neighbor made the best sweet tea you could have gotten this side of the Dixon.
He says it's 93, but the heat index, the humidity is like 105.
What if you ain't telling the truth?
My lord, it's
that's
a hot one.
Y'all talk shit about how slow we are down south. Yeah, because we were running your speed.
You went that fast, you fucking overheat.
Exactly. You fucking sweat to death. You get a heat stroke.
Oh my god.
We gotta slow shit down. We work too fucking hard to go that.
Work too hard.
Yeah, but what's your excuse in AC cars, you inbreds?
He's like, we work too hard.
You also have to slow down because you never know if you might walk across the thing we just encountered.
Oh yeah.
What I personally call the biggest spider on the face of the planet.
Shelob of Moria.
And I mean, it's like that spider from Lord of the Rings.
It was terrible. It was terrifying.
Oh, it's good.
We went out for a break.
Awful.
We went out for a break and a cigarette.
Yep,
and
just like that, fangs.
I had shown the guys this fucking huge spider to which
What
I
is that
called
from
Bob.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Bob,
Yeah,
call him his name.
What Harry Potter was that from? What Harry Potter with guns?
2.
No, it is in 6 when Harry's fucking juicing out on the luck. On the all day luck. High on luck.
Molly.
Oh yeah. Basically. Rolling. In the Muggle world, Molly. And he sees Slughorn not doing
He's just
shady
sweating
things.
and walking up to people saying whatever works. He's like, yeah, man, because in the books he keeps refilling Hagrid's and the Professor Slughorn's cups with wine.
You're just getting him hammered.
Practicing the non-speaking spells. It's actually a pretty badass chapter. And yeah, just gets them wasted. They sing songs. And you know what, dude, you know what it shows? Professor Slughorn was probably the single greatest Muggle drinker that ever lived because Hagrid, a half giant, drank so much that he passed out. And Professor Slughorn matched him.
He was still awake. He had a conversation with Harry.
Full conversation. That's not blackout drunk. You have a conversation like that where he's like, yeah, I pretty much told the guy who's going to kill everybody,
I don't know. He was pretty blackout, just spilling his heart out.
Yeah, but that's not like blackout. Blackout is like falling over, like.
Yeah, he
Take it from Evan Jones.
Yeah.
He knows fucking blacked out drunk.
I know the difference between revealing dark secret drunk and having to be carried home drunk. So
well, that's why they don't drink whiskey.
Slughorn walked back up to the castle. Not only that, he's like, hey, by the way, here's this heavy ass shit. And he's like, I'm gonna, take this half a mile trek in the dark.
See, that's why there's no. That's why they drink wine.
Is he gonna be all right? Like this is 70 years old, just fucking chugging them.
By the way, Hagrid, you didn't drink any water beforehand, so it's gonna be a rough morning for you.
I'm sure it was.
No, Hagrid. Giants work differently.
Pretty sure Dumbledore died that night. So,
did you wish that you had the physicality of a giant, so you didn't have to drink water the night before?
I am giant like Dave. I'm big as a fucking house.
Okay.
You should see him without his pants off.
Jesus.
Without his pants off?
Big like ox.
That applause goes for so fucking long.
Yeah, pants off. Shut up, AJ.
Speaking of pants off, the spider.
The spider would scare the pants
Shit was
off
like
you.
5 inches.
Yeah.
5 inches, leg to leg. Trust me, its pants are off.
Oh my god. You're doing so much better than Chad has done so far.
Repeat it again.
Just keeps going. That's why you don't use that one till the end of the show because it keeps going.
You have to hit it over and over and over again.
No, I don't know how that'll work.
We'll give it a try.
No, you need
Figure
like
find out right now.
You need like the NBA buzzer. It's like
Yeah, that's what I want. I want that buzzer.
Wow, 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 wow.
When we start talking over each other.
Yeah, that's what we need. Wow, 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 wow.
Dave.
Not that drunk.
Dave, can you even call yourself Southern if you can't close a mason jar?
I wasn't even looking.
He's like, it ain't Phil Sweet Tea, ain't count.
I haven't even had a sip of the moonshine yet.
All right. As he pours himself half a glass.
Some sparkling water.
Jesus. Now it's okay. There's water in it.
Yeah.
It looks like apple vinegar. It looks gross.
Right?
Doesn't smell that bad.
What flavor is it? He's like, diesel?
No, it's just the
it's about
the water is
120
strawberry
proof.
mango. The water is strawberry mango. So that combined with the pineapple is actually pretty decent.
Pineapple moonshine.
What it is I try not to slam doors at night. Once the sun's down, I have an active no slamming the door policy.
Does that work at our house?
What do you, fuck you? I was up all night last night, right? And you didn't fucking hear a peep out of me?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Who's the loud noise violator for nights?
You're welcome.
Who's the loud noise violator for nights?
I can be as loud as I want in my apartment, man. I'm loud as shit. I scream all night long.
We only violate the noise rules if fucking... It only happened that one time because I didn't even know he was home. I was just drunk and...
Oh, I was talking about him getting laid.
Oh, that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time
That
when he
violent.
lost his virginity.
Yeah, well, that one time of many times.
Sounds like he took somebody.
Did you ever get her back?
Or not? Yeah, but I chose not to.
Good call.
Venture
No,
there again.
I ain't doing it.
She was screaming.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking
Screaming. It couldn't have been real, too.
I mean, some girls are
that's
into
the
that.
shit that's the kind of screaming that gets the cops called on you.
Yeah, like there was nuts.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I wanted to knock on the neighbors' doors
And
afterwards.
apologize.
Yeah.
It's like, by the way, I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
kill anybody.
Yeah,
I was
and
not killing someone.
she will not be allowed over again. They'd be,
fine.
I'd be like, yeah, we thought you were killing her for 45 minutes. Okay, I'm kidding, guys. 15.
After the first 5, we were
Okay.
going
I was
to...
like, that
Okay.
almost deserved
3
an
minutes.
applause.
It was like 5.
It was like 3.
Well,
If I count the minute warm up,
Dude, I don't think I could get off if somebody was screaming like
I couldn't. I couldn't get off knowing you were home. That's why I kept getting up every 5 minutes to make sure because you kept walking in and out of the house.
Yeah.
So I
hears
kept, and he was like,
Chad's
and I
voice.
was like, oh, he's gone, perfect. And then I kept hearing someone walk up the stairs, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, you can't scream if he's home.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to feel that bad. The average human being lasts 90 seconds.
Why
So you don't have to worry about it.
Why do you know that statistic?
Because you were staring at
Because I
your
went to
phone
college.
before.
But no, I audited
Don't go.
a human sexual behavior and sexuality course when I was in college.
So that's why you know the average human lasts 90 seconds?
Yes.
Damn.
I don't know,
That's the
but
average.
what starting?
Insertion.
Oh, well,
Foreplay doesn't count.
That.
Yeah, foreplay doesn't count.
Oh, sorry, I missed like 15 seconds. I
He
feel
says
like
the
we're
average.
crucial to this
The
conversation.
average. I missed out on all the crucial parts.
He's laid on the gun.
Mostly the entire thing.
But no, it's about 15. It's about 90 seconds, and then like foreplay doesn't count. Foreplay is usually 5 minutes long on average.
All right, I'm going to go back. I feel like there's 15 crucial seconds to this conversation I missed. Why are you...
Because he was talking about like, it was 5 minutes. Oh, it was 3 minutes.
And then he said the average human only lasts about 90 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I said, why do you know that very specific statistic? And
And
Dave
I-
said, I took a class on it.
Yeah.
And everyone missed
He didn't
it.
take a
I
class.
didn't-
He audited
audited
a
it.
class.
I didn't even get credit for it. I just
That means
audited
he went
it.
to his friend's class.
I wouldn't take the credit for that class either. Like,
Yeah,
We don't
so-
want that
they
to
clearly
follow
lied
me.
to you. I don't know what sex you're having.
It was a great class, actually. It was really fun. Especially since I didn't have the stress of having to take tests for it.
or it lasts longer than 90 seconds.
Like, they make shit for that, you know. There's creams and
Right, the
stuff.
final.
You had a free rim shot.
The final for that class is fucking in front of the professor for longer than 90 seconds.
The professor's up there 90 seconds.
It's
That's
pass,
normal. It's normal. Everyone's like, okay, professor. He's like,
You
"There's gonna be a
realize
quiz."
the whole book was written by him and it's all self-study.
It's like, all right, here's your final. Let's get
Human
90 seconds
section.
on the clock.
Human sexuality. It's
The final will be an oral exam.
Oh, there we go.
The inner title, he's like, my wife is a liar, 90 seconds is normal, and I can prove it.
With science.
With science.
That's what it is. That's what happened.
Fuck you, Susan.
Dude, yeah.
Buy my book, fuck you, Susan.
Yeah, this fucking scientist, like, could only last, like, just a minute. And he was like, oh, well, you know, the average human can only last for 90 seconds.
It's normal.
I'm going to do a study. It's like the guy that has that My Pillow commercial.
Yeah.
And he's like winner of the National Sleep Foundation Award for Best Sleep.
Founded
From
by
him.
He made himself.
A foundation he started. Right. What a genius.
Exactly.
That's capitalism, baby. That's the kind of people that
late stage capitalism.
late stage capitalism breeds that exact. Our podcast is like a dam. There's like a little bit of water trickling, but once it gets right to the edge, it immediately falls over and devolves into screaming.
And that was Free Poetry by Evan. Life is like a dam. You're a trickle in a stream, and you're going over the edge.
Yeah, Evan, give us some slam poetry real quick. Freebase it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
He's like, free base is different to me.
Let's hear it.
Everybody always asks, where are you going? But nobody wants to know how you're going. That's deep.
Evan Jones, everybody. Evan Jones.
You don't clap. You don't clap.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm uncultured.
Slap him.
So, that reminds me of a funny story. And you can tell it's funny because...
Oh, God.
The live studio audience is laughing.
Guys, settle down back there.
So, I was going up to do a stand-up set one time at an open mic. And an open mic, anybody can go up and do whatever they want.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sounds
There's
terrifying.
people just painting pictures for like 5 minutes. And
They're like, this
then
is my time.
moving to the right of the stage and continuing to paint their picture as everybody else goes up and does their own thing. So I'm going up to do a comedy sketch, and you know, it's kind of hard in and of itself to just get up there and do that. You definitely have to be in the right mindset. You know, it's easy to get thrown off. Like, you got to be funny. You got
So you need to be drunk.
No. Yes, but no. So drinking and smoking weed, but you have to be at the perfect balance. You can't be at a tipping point either way.
Because you're trying to put yourself out there. You're nervous. You're exposing a part of yourself,
Right.
but you're trying to
So-
also convey a message that you hope other people will understand in a way that's funny.
It's more that you're just trying to loosen up, but you don't want to be too loose.
Right.
Well, you don't want to be you don't want to be obviously nervous on stage.
You don't want to be
And
tanked.
I've done that before. I've been obviously nervous on stage, and it was really bad.
Yeah.
I had a joke where I was going to pull a list out and be like, oh, this is the wrong list. You know.
Boppity-boopity.
And it was the right
It was
list.
a better joke than that, but that's basically how it
Died.
went.
He's like, play me off, Johnny.
This isn't a list. This is my wife.
My wife, she gets no respect.
So, so like I fumbled pulling the list out of my pocket, and just like shaking, trying to read it, and I'm like, all right,
What do I do with my hands?
I'm sorry, guys, and I just got off stage.
Yeah, I'm done. No, really, I'm done.
Crickets.
I guess we could slap. I'll give you the links to my comedy sets that are available.
We could put it up on the Facebook page.
Yeah, everybody can, see how they like. Feel free to trash me.
There you go.
No,
Please.
give my boy mad props or he'll come kill you.
No, don't give me props. Angry reacts only. Yeah, that was wild what you were doing.
Well,
Hey, this week on the podcast, AJ says something obscene, and we probably shouldn't
Hey,
air
I
it.
didn't trash a country.
No. He didn't.
Okay, wow, you did better. You're one step above Chad. I mean, you are doing
That
amazing.
didn't feel like a compliment.
Chad's not even here, and we're still trashing him. He's a great punching bag, though. Salt of the earth. If a punching bag was filled with salt.
Salt of the earth, Chad. Oh my God. When I think salt
Going
of the
back
earth,
to
I think any
accents.
character from The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Or any Hobbit folk, any Shire folk.
Yeah.
Those are salt of the earth.
I'm just fucking.
Chad firing his guns in his soon-to-be, field. It's not what I imagine when I imagine salt of the earth.
Listen, if you can wear a Deadpool t-shirt with pajama pants and combat boots and be salt of the earth, then Chad's doing it just fine.
I guess that's fair. Man can put together an outfit.
Man's got style.
He ran so Billie Eilish could walk.
I'm a bad guy.
Chad at this point would go, who's Billie Eilish?
No, he would go duh and still not even with no context at all.
Up late playing games, guy. I'm a bad. Forget your name, guy.
Might seduce your dad, guy.
Yeah. My forget your name guy is very on brand for Chad. Chad has met my friends 6 or 7 times,
Hey,
and
I'm
they would
Chad.
come to the house.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm Chad. I'd be like, hey, Shane. And every time they would be like, dude, I've met him so many times. I'd be like, honestly, there's just no explaining the enigma that is Chad.
I've seen times. I've seen times that people have been inside of JJ's house, went outside for a cigarette, come back in, Chad go, is that a new person? No, Chad, it's the same person. Oh, all right. What's his name?
Yeah, the one.
That's Dave.
That's Dave.
Yeah, you're friends with him
helped
already.
Move.
Your friends Frank and Shane are over. He's like, oh yeah, Frane, Shank. I remember you guys.
In his head, he's like, fucking nailed it, dude.
Nailed
Killed it. They don't know how high you are. Everyone's like, what are you saying? Yeah, we can tell how high you are.
I imagine Chad lives as if he's in his brain controlling his body. Exactly, just like that. Nailed it. Oh, they didn't realize how high I was. Nailed it. Yeah. Went to the grocery store. Look at me taking out these apples. I'm the man. Take 3, put them in the basket, put it in the cart. What else is on Eliza's list? Milk and something about Indians that I don't understand. Walks back in the house. Nailed it. Rip my pen real quick. Now I drive the car. Ignition in. Let me turn around. Nailed it.
He's like, oh, it's still in park.
Oh, car's still in park.
He hasn't left the house yet.
Yeah, Chad finally then leaves his little brain room back into reality. Hasn't even left the house. Nailed it.
He's like,
sorry, Eliza, forgot. Now Chad really comes over at 8 p.m. Eliza's mad at me. Why?
I imagine it plays like the Ocean's 11 through 13 movies. First
the scene plays out.
It's got that really cool music in the background. Hop in the car.
When the little Asian guy does a backflip, it's really just Chad walking down the stairs.
He just tosses an apple in his hand, bounces it off his elbow, and catches it in the basket. Passes off his $20 to some random person. Slips it in their pocket. Winks at him.
Wait a second. Play it all back.
Still hasn't left
Chad
the house.
Chad actually does do all that stuff. Comes home, sit there's playing video games. Liza walks in. Did you grab the milk? And he's just like,
did I?
or not even in his mind.
Cool cut shot.
He's real. Okay, yeah.
He's like, shit, that's why I went to the
shot
store.
Where he runs back real quick and grabs it. Or he just doesn't even remember leaving the house and going to grab.
I went grocery shopping.
I haven't even left the house today. Chad, you were gone for an hour. Nailed it. It's so funny because Chad loves to troll. Like there was one time where I was visibly getting annoyed.
Oh,
and
that's the worst.
Chad,
Sign of weakness.
Don't feed him.
That's the sign of weakness.
He was giving it to me just, and he wouldn't stop. And I was like, no, Chad, but for really, just shut the fuck up. And he just wouldn't stop. And then there was one day where they're working on the computer, and no matter what they tried, they couldn't get it to work. And I just keep, about every 10 minutes, I go, yeah, did you try the power button? And Chad is just like, JJ, I'm going to fucking kill you. And he's just like, yeah, I keep running this. And I was like, yeah, but did you try it doing it this way yet? Just like really saying nothing but everything at the same time. And Chad is just losing his fucking head. And I was like, well, now you'll remember. And then next time he fucking does it, I go, do you remember when I was doing it to you? And he goes, no.
No.
He didn't remember 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you can tell when that goldfish moment happens where he just snaps and he has no idea what happened. This is it. This is it. He'll just be sitting there and he'll be like,
where am I?
Looks
keep
around
talking.
and then
It's
rips his pen and he's just like, what are we talking about? He just stares at people and everyone looks at him and he just looks like shocked. He's just like deer in headlights.
Oh, yeah. That was Chad.
Fucking
Salt of the earth.
salt of the earth. You Gandalf motherfucker.
We need to get Chad one of those fucking wizard beards and a hat. Like a wizard beard and wizard hat.
Yeah, if someone's getting paid $10K to be a wizard in New Zealand, Chad can definitely get paid at least $300 in West Ashley.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna pick out the intro to Chad's Sports Ball with Chad. We're gonna search for generic sports intro clips, and we're gonna pick the best one.
All right.
I like it.
For Sports Ball with Chad.
Yes.
Which I don't know. You heard the podcast, probably didn't hear the part. Sports Ball with Chad is going to be a segment where Chad looks up a sports story, or we just find a sports story and give it to him on the spot.
Oh, no.
And he has to describe it, what's going on, to the best of his ability.
Well, I was going to say, like how they do like the best 10 plays for the week?
Yes.
We just show him like one of those like 4-second clips and we just say, Chad, describe this.
ESPN does the work for us.
We could just do the best 10. We could just be like Chad describing what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we do is we don't like pause it. We just play it real quick and he has to try to keep up. Well, that guy caught the ball and then he fell and it was really cool. Wait. That one's going too fast. Okay, this guy just got knocked over. He caught it 3 points, I think. I'm not sure which line that is.
Chad, that's a hockey goal.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it'll be good.
Do you like that idea?
No, yeah.
It's a good premise.
7 minutes.
AJ.
Royalty free.
What are we going to use with it?
This is gonna be the intro music
For Chad.
for Sports Ball with Chad.
Gotcha.
Our newest segment.
Okay, I know exactly.
Dude, I
I know
really
exactly what
Kamehameha
you're going
you.
after. Yep. I have.
You flinch
Perfect.
a lot, you know that?
Because we could do the sports intro, like with all the crazy sports sounds,
Sports sounds.
and then transition into that.
It's the
Yeah.
sounds of sports.
Sounds of sport.
Ball. The sounds of sports ball.
Sports ball.
Now that's what I call sports.
That's what I call sports.
Hey there, sports fans. I decided I'm
howdy,
going to stop
howdy.
calling everyone sports fans.
No more talking. At least until this loads.
Okay.
Now can we talk? This is like a Mario Kart. All right, sports fans, here we go once again. It's time for the highlight reel for Chad's sports picks of the week.
Sports Ball with Chad.
Exactly. Sports ball with Chad. Sports ball with Chad. Sports ball with Chad.
All right, so it's 7 minutes. I want to know if that was a decent intro.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
not bad.
yeah, no. Everyone should try an intro. You do the next one, Evan.
Okay, so there are different ones. We just have to be patient. We might have to. This is going to be a little bit of tricky editing.
Yeah,
We
no,
can get really
just
corny. Hey guys, it's
fast
sports
forward
ball
a
with
little bit.
Chad.
Sports ball with Chad.
Sports ball with Chad.
Sports Ball
Yeah,
with
we need an
Chad.
announcer.
Hey,
I'll
this
do
is
the
Charleston 843 in the PM. We have Chad with Sports Ball.
This is your minute in sports.
Coming at you live from K94 Jams. Mooks.com. Like Scotty Farrell.
Ready to drop the puck on this week's Sports Ball.
It's time for Chad to get on the sports ball.
That's not.
Not bad.
Well, hey there, sports fans. We're back for another weekly update with Chad the Sports Ball.
Chad the Sports Ball.
That's like if, what the hell is it? NPR. If NPR had a sports minute.
If we had a green screen and Chad with luau in the back.
This is how NPR would intro.
Oh, there's no way NPR can be that much energy. NPR would no way.
They don't have that much energy. NPR is like, welcome back with NPR's Sports Hour with Nikolai Jebelson III. Hi, it's Nikolai here. I'm here to talk about hockey.
So NPR Sports would be like covering football.
Isn't that NPR now to a point?
Whose voice is that? Who does that?
I have no idea. I can't remember. It's the dude who does the stories on NPR.
So if NPR covered football, I feel like it would be like, well,
like golf.
Our reporter watched the first quarter of the game and just got so darn terrified that he had to leave. But somebody was winning.
He also,
and I just want to say congratulations to both sides.
Everybody looked like they were really having fun, and at the end of the day, here at NPR, we feel like that's what it's really all about.
We'd like to thank the contributions from
the Des Moines.
Back to the sports.
Des Moines
Lions. The Lions of Des Moines.
We're gonna find a better section of this.
Yeah, let's give it a little fast forward.
After we get sued from NPR.
No, it's royalty-free music. It's royalty-free.
This one's a little more of the same.
Because we're listening to this royalty-free music, and it's on either end of us talking about NPR. Right. It's what's called a legal sandwich. And I'm sure our
legal department,
the legal department, at the Mooks cast, can back this up.
You know, you're gonna have to edit it in from our lawyers, where they're like, none of this is true. Literally, no, we cannot do this.
That should be at the end, real quick. And everything that is said on this podcast is liable to everything that they said.
Let's see. The Mooks cast.
lawyers at Golden, Martian, and Lewis do not support this.
The Mooks podcast consists of healing through humor, consisting of hyperbolic statements and parody on the backside, with the use of disclaimers to cover their collective asses.
All right, now we need to take that part, clip it, and fast forward it.
Jew it up a bit.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Get a little nasal.
Get a little nasal.
Here,
throw some quarters.
Like this, and the Mooks podcast. That's not liable to.
JJ, is your uncle on the phone?
All listeners are subject to the following: treason, enhanced interrogation techniques. I had it so much better.
Mesothelioma. If you see blood in your stool after listening to this podcast, please consult your doctor.
From our lawyers, we have to tell you that's not on us, dog. That's not on us.
Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. All right, Evan. Play your funky music, white boy.
It's still on the same one.
Like a little jazz theme.
This is the worst one. No, it's got a little break here. It tells you where it goes into a new one.
There we go.
That was the end. That was a good ending.
Yeah, I did like that.
All right.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Obituary Hour.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are?
This is HBO.
Sports Ball.
No, but after that, I'm going to go fucking check on them.
Welcome to Autopsy with HBO.
To catch a coupon scammer.
Hey, well, my name's Chad, and I'm going to tell you about the net.
I feel like that's an intro to one of those like 80s detective shows where it's like a girl detective, and she's like,
this is true crime.
True, yeah. And it just shows pictures in the background, just like still shots of all the actors and actresses.
Like scary stories. What was like the show Scary Stories? Or pretty much like any crime show. Like Chad's gonna be the
first 48.
Announcer. The announcer, like
the first 48.
10 p.m. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tonight, 10 p.m. There's a murder going down in Brooklyn. We just really hope that they can find the family. My name's Chad.
Do what I say and you'll see your kids. My name's Chad.
All right,
welcome back to the Chad.
Reporting to you live from Ashley Foster. We got a triple homicide. I'm shortly trying to leave the scene as I dispose of the weapon. I mean, we're here reporting.
3 weeks later, hey, it's Chad reporting to you from a cabin.
Well, I've been on the land now for about 3 weeks. My girlfriend's pretty pissed. She doesn't know where I am.
I'll be back.
She keeps texting me.
I don't
just
see
keep.
how it can say like.
At least
just
I
telling
assume
my
she's
Skype
pissed.
doesn't work. I killed her too. Bailey on Bumble says hey.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
see,
Bailey.
hey, no, type it. No. Text her and say, hey, we're doing a podcast right now. You want to call?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yo, that was so
I do not have the
Horrible
energy
idea.
for that.
Oh, I do think we should do that, but not tonight.
What I'm thinking of what we can do is
I'm
just
too
with the,
sober for
with
that.
the email listing. We
Yeah, I'll
can,
have to be pretty drunk. I'm
No.
gonna have to talk to this girl.
No, with the email listing we compile, we can actually like, hey, do you want us to call you? You can send us your fucking number and shit. We just call you and ask you random fucking questions.
That's
Or we
hot.
can have a bit with JJ's dating.
I just
sim.
want it to be called like JJ.
He's like, she replied back. It says you can't message this user anymore.
Yeah, we call it JJ Dating Simulator. Where we like,
He's like, thank God I screenshotted her
girls from our
pictures.
email.
we can't be.
If it has to.
It can easily be. It can be any
I
female.
guess you'll have to post pictures of me so they can see
No.
what I look like.
before we post.
Veto. Sorry.
Why? He's
Because
just jealous it's not about him. Are you
'Cause we can't-
serious?
What? No, because it's a fucking alienation of an entire viewer base. That's
Alienation.
why.
Wow.
No.
Anti-Semitic
What are you talking
too.
about?
Jealous
What-
and anti-Semitic.
That's not what alienation
That's not what
means.
alienation means.
Here's what we do though, JJ.
Who are we
I-
alienating?
The fucking one gender?
Well,
But there's
sorry.
like- but there's
Then
like
we'll
54
then we'll set up
genders.
a Grinder account for you. There you go. We'll include everyone.
I don't know.
And we'll have
No.
LGBTQT for AJ over here.
Yeah, there you go. By the way,
I'm straight.
If we're gonna take pictures of you, you gotta hit me up at the gym. You actually gotta go to the gym like you bailed on me last time.
Nah, just face up. I'll wear a sweatshirt.
Why are you staring at me while he's hitting on you?
How am I hitting on him?
Come
Oh,
to the
he's
gym with
hitting
me,
on
bro.
Hey, if you
Yo,
wanna
we
take
shower
pictures-
first.
He said he was
You
going
If
to
you
wanna
want to take pictures, come to the
I
gym.
did want to text you.
You said you were coming to the gym with me the last time you were on
I
the
know,
know,
and I
man,
can't
if you
go,
wanna,
and I
like-
can't, and I can't start on a
If
Friday.
you want to like oil up chests, or
If you want to
I was just
oil
saying,
each other
What are you,
pre-workout
jealous?
shakes.
JJ.
See, this is what I mean. We'll start him a Grinder tonight.
JJ, let me make you beautiful.
Make me beautiful, baby.
Yes.
That way, Evan will be more jealous.
Perfect. You're doing so much better than Chad, Evan.
And even 10 times better than Dave. Dave only uses the soundboard
Listen.
to mute me.
I'll build up your fucking shoulders a little bit, get your chest pumping a little bit, get that little bit of fat on the belly just going away. And all of
My
a sudden,
fat on
Yes.
my belly?
That's where your center of strength comes from.
Dude, look at these pepperon johns. Pepperon johns.
Never mind. Let's get rid of the rib cage.
so hey, the first night.
Nah, dude, let's just get you a gun. You ain't need none of that workout shit, bro.
Really?
You need 250.
All right, tell me about the
6
first
months
night.
of-
Get yourself a
6 months
little
at the
fucking
gym?
compact 9.
6 months at the gym or a pistol? They cost the same.
Yo,
months
you
in the
never
gym?
felt like a man until you had a gun in your hands. That's what my grandma
6
used to
months at
say.
the gym or 20 minutes waiting online. That easy, you say. That is cool.
Yeah.
Supportive.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed when I signed on to your Spotify, I had to follow the Mooks podcast.
You didn't even follow
I
us.
already am.
You were
Yeah,
trash.
thanks to me.
Bullshit. Trash
Bullshit.
person.
No.
Listening
Bullshit.
isn't following.
How? Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't following.
Okay, well, sorry. I listen.
That's fine. That's supportive. And if you guys,
I'm already following and share it. Share it. On Facebook.
All right, Jim Carrey.
and if you guys would like to follow more, you should guys check us out on Buzzsprout.com. Buzzsprout has been the way that we have been able to expand our content and be able to provide all of our content. It's a awesome hosting website that allows you to start your own podcast and distribute it to all the awesome platforms like Spotify, Apple iTunes, Stitcher, Google+, even more. These guys offer some amazing deals on how able to distribute your content and make it better. It allows you to have an opportunity to grow it in ways that you thought you couldn't as a starter. It allows you to pick up affiliates, sponsors very, very early. It shows you how to do basically everything for a really reasonable price. And if you use our link in the description below, you actually get a $20 gift certificate from Amazon that'll allow you to buy better gear, spend it on every way you want. So you guys should definitely check out Buzzsprout.com. They are the guys that we use, and they should be the people that you should use as well.
All right, yeah, no.
We have a website now.
We do actually have a website now too. That is a big thing. Last week I set up a website for us. It offers all of the content that we have. I'm slowly putting in more and more of the videos that we've created. We can go as long as
Mookscast.com.
Mookscast.com. Check it out. Yep. Nothing to tell you about. You can figure it out for
There's
yourself.
merch on there.
It's a website. If you need our help to figure it out,
then don't get on it.
T-shirts.
No, yeah, there's a merch store. Yeah, it's there. Don't worry. If they're that interested in the merch, which, come on.
It's a good merch.
Let's be real. I mean,
it's good quality.
I'll buy one. Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
And if you guys want a shirt, buy it. But I'm not telling you to.
No,
like,
cool.
buy what you want.
Buy a shirt.
But I would wear it.
Buy a shirt or we'll come get you.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
We have IP info.
No, you guys have heard it before. Buzzsprout.com. Start your own podcast. If you're funny, be funny.
If you're not, BS.
Yeah, right.
Or if you just like to hear your own voice.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful.
You're all gonna be mad at me.
God damn it, Chad.